Alright, so Dana White is coming out saying that the UFC 205 fight card is officially the biggest fight card in UFC history. He's saying that it has already broken the record for MSG. This is something that, New Yorkers can really appreciate, I guess. It's not a big deal to me. It just isn't. Good fight card, hell of a fight card, stacked fight card. I don't give a shit where this shit could take place at. It could be Los Angeles, it could be Utah, it could be in my fucking backyard. As long as the fights are happening and they're actually fights, I don't really give a shit where it's happening at now. They didn't come out and say the ticket sales, they didn't come out and say how many people are going to be in attendance, any of that, but they did say the previous record holder for MSG was in 1999, and it was a boxing match between Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. Damn, that seems like that shit was so long ago. I don't even remember that shit, and I know I watched it. The money, $13.5 million with 21,000 fans in attendance for that fight. UFC can break that record easily. Come on, you have an absolutely stacked fight card. It has to deliver. It has to deliver. We're less than 2 weeks away from the fight, and it doesn't seem like the UFC is even promoting the shit anymore. All they're doing is putting up old fights of each fighter on their UFC YouTube channel. They're not talking about the story of Conor McGregor getting 2 belts. They're not talking about, Eddie Alvarez. He's not a fucking star, so there's nothing to really talk about there. But the whole thing is, I don't even think that they're truly putting any marketing dollars behind it. They're just kind of like, hey man, it's already stacked. The fans are gonna buy. We don't have to do anything else. Are they gonna do it embedded? I'm sure. Are they gonna do a countdown show? I don't think so. A special UFC countdown. I'm not sure about that. The bottom line is, if you guys continue to stack fight cards, you're gonna break a lot of fucking records, because the economy in 1999 compared to 2016, that's a fucking different thing. Social networking, different thing. Being able to watch the fights on your fucking cell phone, tablets, computer, TV, everything, man. There's just more options. So I don't really think that this record is truly impressive yet until we see the final numbers, man. It's going to be a lot of details that really give us the full picture of this story. Me personally, man, continue to stack fight cards. Every fight doesn't have to be a title fight. I would love that still, an entire pay-per-view card with all title fights. But at the same time, you guys could stack a fight card on a regular basis and give the consumer their money's worth. So I'm not really pumped about it breaking the MSG record. There's plenty of fights that could have broke that record, actually. 13.5 million, 21,000 fans. That's not unbeatable. I mean, I think GSP broke a record like that in Canada quite some time ago. I don't know what else to say. Man, fuck it. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comments.